Oh, you traveled to the Sea of the Damned, walked its shores and found one lost in him own past. Not many can walk beyond the veil that way. The things they see steal away their minds forever, till they even forget that they did. But David Jones will not forget how you stood in him way. Nor will him forgive the Siren Queen for failing him. Wait. We are not alone. You know you cannot hide from me, Jack Sparrow.
I wasn't hiding. I was eavesdropping. Vastly different pastimes.
There him stand. Another pirate who's twice come back from the land of the dead. Who escaped the raid on Isla Tesoro and even found the Fountain of Youth.
Hey, have you been gossiping about me with this strange, book-obsessed individual? Whatever they've told you is not true. Unless it's flattering, in which case, it's all true, but they left out the best bits.
The man who stole the only trinket that can reach David Jones. A pendant, twin to the one Jones himself possesses.
How can you know all this? That pendant?
Belongs to me.
You can't be.
Aye. This time it was to see what brought you back to me.
See you, Dolma! Look, Calypso! Shouldn't you be floating on a cloud of bubbles, or whatever it is sea goddesses do? And while I'm asking the questions, am I alive or am I not? I look like a ghost. I can turn invisible, yet I can still touch my belongings.
The Sea of Thieves is a hunting place. It bestows many gifts even upon the dead. That is why I followed the Black Pearl here. To protect these sacred waters from David Jones and that which followed him. That is all the answers I have. Now you must listen. David Jones knew that the pirates of this world threaten him plans. So him summoning his own dark version of a brethren court, made of those cruel and corrupted souls who long to rule the Sea of Thieves. If him succeed, him power will be greater than ever before.
This is why I love running to old friends. You always have such cheery news. Ha! But if Jones is inviting his friends for tea, that means we know where to find him. And, by the by, my treasure.
You speak the truth. And since you hold the key to his fortress, with my sketches you can find your way inside. Think of what you want most, Jack Sparrow. It will show you the way.
Right, well, given that these are unfamiliar waters, and I lack a ship with which to sail upon them, critical decisions must now be made. You will always remember this is the day your crew was joined by Captain Jack Sparrow. Now, I know that's a great honor to bestow upon a humble vessel such as yours. Don't you worry. I promise you won't be an imposition. Theodolma, about that treasure, if it was entrusted to Davy Jones, that can only mean...
Hush! There are some truths not ready to be told. Their time will come when the deed's done. Now make sail with it, Jack, and be swift.
Oh, well then. See you aboard. It seems we have a long journey ahead of us, so I took the liberty of helping myself to some provisions. Now, Jones's fortress is practically off the edge of the map. But not to worry, my compass knows the way. Well, shall we? Mermaid's Hideaway. I met a mermaid once. Nice girl. Bit naive, yet still fierce. Interesting combination. The Reaper's Hideout. Not much of a hideout if you put it on the map, eh? The Shores of Gold. I like the sound of that. Let's go there next. Devil's Ridge, the Devil's Roar, Devil... Must say I do enjoy being back at sea. My compass is never wrong, if you know what you want. Would you call that an island or a fortress? Dear Dolma, eh? After all this time.